Alright, what's up guys, it's Spiderwolf back for another Frontline 2 video. So Mechty's finally on the game. She probably came out like several hours ago because I'm recording this a lot later, but anyways, hey, she's finally out. So we're gonna do some songs for her, and then we'll talk about some of the new events and stuff that kind of just dropped right now. But before we start, I would greatly appreciate if you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. It would really help me out trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year if you guys did enjoy the video. So with that being said though, let's get right into the summons now. I'm not gonna lie, I'll go into why I don't have that many summons and why this is saying 5,000. But you know, we got 5,000, we got 6 tickets. Hopefully we can get Mechty. I'm just gonna go for 1 copy. If we get lucky, maybe her weapon, but since we have a lot of really good dolls coming out, or T dolls, I'm probably just gonna be trying to grab my 1 copy Mechty, and then probably just stopping there. It'd be cool if I could get a weapon, but I don't have a lot of summons, so it may just have to be just the 1 Mechty copy if we get lucky, and then that's it. So I'm just looking to get 1 copy Mechty, and that's honestly good enough for me right now. We're gonna just get 1 Mechty here, hopefully early, which doesn't look like we're gonna be getting anything early here. Oh boy, yeah, dang, that is not good. I might not even have enough. Yeah, this is my last 10 roll here, so if I don't get Mechty here, oh, okay, fine. We got it a little early. We got it around what, 40-50 pulls, so that's pretty good at least. Hopefully it's Mechty because I don't have any more summons, at least not right now. Please let it be Mechty. Oh, let's go, chat. Let's go. We got Mechty. Fuck yeah, let's go. We got Mechty. All right, nice. Now I have my Klukai support. All right, nice. That makes me really happy. All right, cool. I was able to get Mechty too. All right, let's go. That makes me very happy. Sadly, I had to use all my summons basically, but it is what it is. You know, oh well. But hey, at least we got Mechty, so honestly, I don't really mind that too much. All right, nice. You know what? Let me go ahead and screenshot that real quick. You know, I have 290, so a decent amount left over, but no, not a lot. But I was able to get Mechty, so I am very happy about that. Now, what does her weapon do actually? Like, I imagine it's not too crazy. Let's see. So it's so she's an AR user. So let's see. It does, after performing a basic attack, corrosion damage is increased by 15%. All corrosion damage dealt by allied units is increased by 10%. That's quite good actually. Just for the team-wide buff, that's pretty good. Sadly, I have no more summons to pick it up, but I may consider picking this up in the future when Mechty does get a rerun. I may try to grab this in the future. I remember hearing that there's supposed to be at some point an update where we're able to use this currency to buy summons in this shop here. Sadly, it's not in the game yet, which kind of sucks. But hopefully soon it'll be out. Hopefully by the time Vector comes out. Let's see. Oh yeah. Right before we go to the event, I did want to show you guys this. So the reason why my summons are really low is because if we look at my girl Klukai here, I did grind and play the game like crazy, doing all the content just so I could get her a max dupe. I don't remember how my summons video went, or if I used everything or if I stopped. But what you guys should know at the very least is that, you know, once I got to around 4 dupes very quickly, I just figured I might as well go the full stretch for the last couple Sadly, the last like 3 to 2 dupes that were remaining, sadly were not as nice as the first like 3 to 4, because the last like 3 to 2 dupes here, I basically had to go all the way to 70 pulls, lost 50-50 like 2 or 3 times. So yeah, that was not fun. But she's fully maxed duped, so now she's gonna be now she has her basically full potential, at least in terms of, you know, as far as I could get it, right? Because the full potential would also be including getting this weapon max duped, which is not going to be happening anytime soon, or if not ever. I don't really care about getting this weapon max duped, to be honest. But you know, that's what we got coming up with that, you know. So we have a weapon, have her max duped. We're looking at very good. This is also the stuff I'm running with her. You know, it's not too crazy, you know, it's just kind of whatever, basically. And then attachments, you know, attachments are fine, you know, not too crazy either. This is the substats here, basically, if you just want to like peep that real quick. But yeah, you know, got attack, crit rate, crit damage, you know, crit rate, attack boost, you know, the usual good stuff for DPS characters. As for what my Mechty is going to be using, I have no idea. I have no idea what I should be using on my Mechty because I don't really have any good options currently that are available. So I'll probably just run her with some random weapon for the time being. But yeah, anyways, going over events, right? Because that's what we're more interested in. Now that we just did our pulls. So yeah, we do get a free 10 roll login bonus. So I will be gladly accepting this. So I can use this for Vector. And then we have the trial. Actually, you know what? Let's do the trial real quick, guys. Let's do the trial. I'll probably leave it on auto, but just so we can see like what exactly Mechty is like doing here for the team, exactly like what kind of effects she's doing, right? And also to peep what her skills do. Oh, okay. I guess it's just Mechty by herself. Starting to feel like a story mission, low-key. Oh, they're actually are treating this like a story mission a little bit. That's kind of cool, I guess. Showing off her full capabilities with solo this time. The thing is that she's more support character for the corrosion team. I just think that's a little bit interesting that she's by herself here. So alright, let's see. So yeah, so she's support, damage buffing, tile, and basic attack enhancements. So a powerful support class doll capable of switching modes, gaining additional benefits such as damage type changes, terrain effect, line or tile generation, and then extra command and more. So let's see. So we have a first skill here. Yeah, first skill. Dream Quake, or I guess skill 2 technically, deals AoE corrosion damage to the target and all enemy units around it. When in turbo mode, gain movement up to and generate toxic tiles in the area. Okay. Her skill 3 here, Dreamless Night. Mechty recovers stability index and cleanses all debuffs on herself while applying Dream Guardian to allies within 8 tiles, increasing the damage of their AoE support attacks, which is going to be really good for Klukai. And then when in turbo mode, Mechty can activate the skill or basic attack after using the skill with an increase in damage dealt. That's pretty cool. So basically her turbo mode lets you be able to do 2 moves, kind of like Klukai. You know, when Klukai is for her ultimate, and then here, I think we're Mechty may be something similar. And then skill 3 here ends patch mode and enters turbo mode. Okay, never mind. So looks like the skill 3 here is what gives her, oh no, this is her ultimate. Yeah, so yeah, I was right. So yeah, the ultimate here is what gives her the turbo mode, increasing her attack and defense at the end of her action. And then Mechty gains confidence index once turbo mode expires, applies Nightmare Shroud to allied units. Doesn't really say what it does here, sadly. I think we have to go and give him to check that out, or you know, see like his actual skills there. And then Mechty enters patch mode at the start of the battle and reducing HP and stability damage taken. Applies Nightmare Form to allied units, reducing HP and stability damage taken. Isn't that like a debuff? Oh, like isn't that bad? Doesn't that mean she's gonna be like very easy to just get killed then? Let's see. So I'm pretty sure I can see this here, right? I forgot how you make this work. Let's see. It's like a way you have to like press this to be able to see what they do. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to press that. Okay, well, too late now. Oh, these robots are allies. Okay. I wanted to see what those buffs and debuffs do exactly, but I didn't get a chance to really see because the game wanted me to do this. Let me see. There's a way to. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. That works a lot better. Okay, so patch mode. Damage taken is reduced by 30%. Okay, that's actually good then. And then stability damage taken is reduced by 2 points. Cannot be cleansed. And then turbo mode. Attack and defense are increased by 30%. Okay, that's very good. And then she gets 2 points of confidence. And then let's see, Nightmare Shroud. So what does Nightmare Shroud do? So before Mechty is attacked, reduces the attacker's attack by 5% and cleanses 1 random debuff on self. If any weakness is being exploited by the enemy, damage taken is reduced by 30%. Activates once considered corrosion buff. Okay. So basically she's able to reduce the enemy's damage basically, and she's able to cleanse herself with debuffs. Okay, that's pretty good. Toxin. Corrosion damage taken is increased by 25%, so basically it makes Klukai do even more damage. And then Inundation here. Oh no, it's the same thing. Okay. Alright. And then what is it? Dream Guardian. So it recovers, so this is skill 3 here. Recovers 6 points of stability, cleanses all debuffs on itself, and applies Dream Guardian to all allied units within 8 tiles for 2 turns. So Dream Guardian, AoE damage dealt by support. Okay, so this is the AoE damage buff. Okay. And then I think that's pretty much it that I was just wondering about. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. So let's try this out. Dream Guardian. So we got the buffs, and then we get another skill here. And then, yeah, sure, let's do this. It's taking like no damage right now. This guy's really tanky. I guess we'll do Dream Guardian again. And then looks like, wow. Oh, damn, okay, that did a lot more damage. A lot more damage, okay. It seems like 2 stacks of that does a lot. Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, definitely, as you guys can see, very good Klukai support. Klukai is going to be doing nutty damage now if you guys do have Mechty, so that's pretty good. I actually don't know if Mechty is really required, but I do know that she's going to be very good for the corrosion team, especially with our girl Klukai, you know, because Klukai does a lot of AoE stuff, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, we have some new time limited events as well. So we have, well, I guess maybe not really new because it's more like just part 2 stuff. We now have part 2 of the story here, or we can get more summons, which is pretty cool. Love that. Definitely need a lot more summons. We have the new event here. Okay, so here's the new event, Path Forger. So is this like the Monopoly event? Yeah, this is like the board game Monopoly event. So make sure you guys actually do this. I did not do mine last time because I kind of didn't feel like it. Even though I probably should because I literally missed out on a couple summons. But yeah, make sure you guys do this. This gives you a pretty good amount of summons here. So we have that coming out. This is like a daily thing though, as you guys can see. So in 5 days, maybe 6-ish days, we will get the entirety of this, so you guys can do all of this for that event. We have another event here, which is the Vampire Survivors game mode kind of thing, which is going to be coming out in 6 days here. So that's another event coming out. And then we have challenge mode part 2, which is also coming out in 6 days as well. So basically next week we're going to be getting the last 2 events here, and then that'll probably wrap things up for the entirety of this whole big event here, right? And then we'll see who comes out next, right? Hopefully not Vector, because I need time to recover my summons. But yeah, also, if you guys are interested in more skins, we do have a new skin here for our girl Sharkery. So if you guys like Sharkery or just want to collect skins, we have a new one for her. I think this one's a rerun though of this skin for Diane. I guess I should probably also mention, I think Diane is on rerun right now, right? Yeah, she's on rerun. She's a pretty good character. She's not too bad. If I remember correctly, she's good for the ice team. So if you guys were interested in buffing her, I think ice team, if I remember correctly. Let me just double check, because I think the weapon will let me know if she's part of ice. Because I don't own her, but I'm pretty sure that she's an ice character. Let's see, what about here? Might be better just to check here, right? They should mention what type she is, right? Let's see, tuning, physical damage. I could have sworn she was an ice character. I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I could have sworn this character was an ice character. But I don't really see anything else as like ice here. Alright, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below if she's ice or not. But yeah, anyways, you know, she's available on Raid Up if you guys want to, you know, pick her up if you guys didn't pick her up last time. I have no summon, so I can't even try if I wanted to. Let's see, anything else? We will get another free multi or 10 roll on the standard banner. Or it's ended? Or oh, okay, never mind. I guess this already ended. I thought this was just came out, but I guess not. Okay, no. So I guess this was something else then that already came out. Okay, my bad. So yeah, this last thing is just the free 10 roll there. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that should cover about everything that we got. You know, nothing too crazy, just some new banners, like the part 2 of the event basically. And yeah, that's kind of, I guess that's kind of it. So with that being said though, guys, I'm head on out. If you guys are summoning for Mechty, she's actually pretty good. I don't know if you really need any dupes on her. I'd say the 1 dupe is probably good enough, especially with all the other upcoming characters we're gonna be getting. I'd say if you're low on summons but you do really want Mechty like I did, just go for the 1 copy, and I think that's probably fine. Otherwise, might not be a bad idea to skip and wait for Vector, because for Vector, what I did here recommended was that you do at least want 2 dupes on Vector, and then of course probably her weapon as well, right? So Vector is like a really high priority character right now. So at this point, at least for me, I'm going to try to save as much as I can all the way to Vector. That might mean I have to skip a couple upcoming T-Dolls, which hopefully come up before Vector. Because, you know, Vector is a bit of a not high cost character, but character that is more valuable and kind of more mandatory to get dupes on. But anyways, with that being said, I'm head on out. I'll probably see you guys for whenever the next patch comes out for the next character. As I was just saying, I'm head on out. Peace and take care, everybody.